Hello everyone. Today, we're going to talk about accessing the BIOS on a MacBook Pro. Specifically, we will look at the 13-inch mid-2012 model. Many people think Macs don't have a BIOS. They do, but it's called something different. It's called the Extensible Firmware Interface, or EFI. It performs similar functions to a traditional BIOS on a PC. Let's dive in. First, understand that you won't access the EFI interface for typical troubleshooting. It's more for changing boot order or running diagnostics. To access the Startup Manager, which is similar to choosing your boot device on a PC, you'll need to restart or start your MacBook Pro. Immediately after you hear the startup chime, press and hold the Option, Alt, key on your keyboard. Keep holding it until you see the Startup Manager appear. This will show you the available bootable volumes. You can select which one you want to boot from. Now, if you want to run Apple Diagnostics, which is like running a hardware test, you have a couple of options. For most Macs, including the 2012 MacBook Pro, you can press and hold the D key during startup. Keep holding it until the diagnostics screen appears. If that doesn't work, try Option plus D during startup. This will attempt to start diagnostics over the internet. Make sure you have an active internet connection for this to work. Once in diagnostics, follow the on-screen prompts to test your hardware. The tests check components like the logic board, memory, and wireless card. The results will indicate if any problems are detected. It's important to note that you cannot modify low-level firmware settings like you might in a PC BIOS. Apple restricts user access to these settings for security and stability reasons. You should rarely, if ever, need to access the EFI directly. Most boot options and troubleshooting can be done through the Startup Manager or Apple Diagnostics. So, remember, Option key for boot selection, D or Option plus D for diagnostics. These are your primary tools for interacting with the startup process on your MacBook Pro. If you are running newer macOS, the recovery partition can also be accessed by pressing Command+ or during startup. This gives you access to utilities like Disk Utility and the option to reinstall macOS. While not the BIOS, these tools give you options for system recovery and configuration. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful in understanding how to access the startup options on your MacBook Pro. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to support the channel. Your support helps us create more content like this. Consider leaving a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.